Also, our top story, the mother of a young suspect in the Richneck Elementary School shooting can still have bond. Deja Taylor faces a number of charges in connection to this case, many of them having to do with drugs. Today, her attorneys pushed to keep the bond status for Taylor. Then Riverside's Andy Fox was there for the hearing and has the latest tonight. Andy?
Tom, prosecutors wanted the judge to revoke bond because she failed drug tests and failed to show up for drug screenings. But leniency and second chances were in the air. Deja Taylor showed up at Newport News Federal Court with family and her attorney. She would not answer questions. We heard in court, though. Since June 12th, Taylor has had 5 positive tests for drugs, cocaine and marijuana. But on the last one, September 11th, her drug test was negative. Judge Douglas Miller put more emphasis on that last test, the negative one, and decided not to revoke bond. Outside court, Deja's attorney, Jimmy Ellenson.
I think Judge Miller has historically shown a lot of compassion. He has a lot of understanding.
But the judge made it clear, this is it. Don't mess up again. Does she understand that?
I guess we'll find out in the next 3 weeks.
We asked Deja's grandfather, Calvin Taylor, who has custody of his great-grandson, the 6-year-old shooter of his teacher, what he thought about the judge's decision.
I think the judge did what he had to do. I might have made a different decision, but I'm not a judge.
But for Deja, it would appear the best decision for her was to not revoke bond, to remain free, which is exactly what Judge Miller did. And you said, but that's not the decision I would have made. What were you talking about that?
I'm only human, sir. What I do and what someone else do is totally different.
But the judge is giving your granddaughter a second chance. Are you happy with that decision that he made?
I don't think it's a second chance. I think he's giving her what she deserves.
Even though she was in violation by stipulation of her probation.
This country was founded on second chances.
Deja Taylor will be back in federal court on October 18th for sentencing. The 2 federal charges, purchasing and possessing a firearm while in possession of marijuana. But tonight, she remains free on bond. In Newport News, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.